This is how you make Singapore rice vermicelli. Oh, it's so good. Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you how to make Singapore rice vermicelli. Xing Zhao Cao Mai. This is quite a popular dish that we sell in the restaurant, and I'm going to take you through step by step how to make this dish. So without any further ado, let's go. So this is the main rice vermicelli that we use at the restaurant. You can buy these from Asian supermarkets. As you can see, there's quite a lot. We're only going to use about half. They're quite fiddly, so just break it gently. So how do you cook this rice noodles? You need 2 bowls of cold water and then boiling water to cover the rice noodles. Give it about 2 to 3 minutes. Let the rice noodles soften up, absorb the water. How do you test the temperature? Not boiling, but it's not lukewarm. So it needs to cook the noodles. So give that about 2 minutes. Give it a flip halfway through. Open up the rice noodles. Alright guys, so it's been a few minutes and it's ready to be drained out. Loosen up the noodles. Cover it up with a piece of cloth for about 10 minutes. Covering up the noodles with cloth makes it nice and dry for stir frying, and it also helps the rice noodles soften up even more and create a nice texture. So now that the noodles are drying, we're going to prep our ingredients. So for this recipe, you're going to need some bean sprouts, some sliced onions, some spring onions, some carrots, some green and red peppers, some chilies if you like, chili and garlic sauce, just half a teaspoon, not too much because it's a bit salty. And this is what your vegetables will look like. For the meat, we've got a prawn, some fish cakes and char siu. Char siu is optional, and some cooked sliced chicken and 1 egg. I'm going to slice the char siu and fish cakes to strips for visual appearance, and also the chicken so it's easier to eat. Now let's check on the noodles. So they're very nice and soft now and very loose. I'll also like to point out some additional condiments you will need. This is curry powder, essential for this dish, some sesame oil, and some light soy sauce. Alright guys, now we have our ingredients. We are ready to start cooking. Walk on. First of all, we need to fry our ingredients. Oil, prawn, and the rest. Strain. In the same wok, egg, bit more oil, vegetables, fry. Make sure your wok gets quite nice and hot. Noodles, oil. Let the wok heat up. See the smoke? This is what you want. This is the wok hay. Break the noodles up. Now I'm going to add a little bit of dark soy just for some color. Bit of water.
Adding water whilst frying on high heat helps soften the noodles, making it absorb more flavors and therefore nicer and more pleasant to eat.
Now I've got curry powder, sesame oil, and a bit more color.
So now you've added all the condiments, it's time to mix the noodles thoroughly, keeping on high heat and tossing quickly, making sure it doesn't stick to the wok, or else you get that bitter taste from the noodles.
Meat, bit of water, high heat, soy sauce, and we're ready to serve. Add some sesame seeds on top if you like. The flavors are so nice. You don't need any salt because the chili and garlic sauce provides a salty flavor. MSG is optional. We use MSG at the restaurant, but if you're just cooking it for home, you don't need to put any. And the light soy sauce brings out the flavor at the end really well. This dish will also go very well with some chili sauce or some chili oil. Egg is strongly recommended because otherwise your wok will stick when the noodles go in. So there you are guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.